I've been talking into the muted mic like an idiot for the last couple of minutes. Jesus Christ. I've been talking into the mic like an idiot. It's been muted. Okay, now I need to fix my TV so I can actually put the HD. And hopefully this time, hi Splend. I am so happy to have anybody in here, to be honest. Because I don't stream frequently enough, I don't have people who come I don't have people who come in enough. So I'm happy to have you here. Hello. Okay. Now I just need to grab my headphones and then I can start playing Baldur's Gate. I'm actually really enjoying this game. It was really well done. Like, it's been really well done. And I'm surprised it was so well done too. I'm not a huge fan of, like... I tried playing Diablo. And I wasn't a huge fan of it purely for the fact that, like... it just didn't appeal to me, which is fine. But I'm not usually a fan of games like Baldur's Gate, but because there's a little bit of a different perspective, I'm actually enjoying it. So, and I'm picking up right where I stopped, which is... It's, okay, think like D&D into a video game. Like, think D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, but into video game format. That's what it is, and it's been lovely to play, and I'm so happy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, rarely have I ever found a game like this that I'm actually satisfied by. It's usually things like Diablo, and the game was not bad, it was very well done as well. However, I just wasn't a fan of it because of the playstyle. Where this is different is you have a little bit more... Also, thank you for the follow. Where this differs is you have a little bit more of a choice, you have a little bit more customization. So one negative thing that I did not like about D&D, I mean, about Diablo, my god. About Diablo, one thing I really didn't like is that there were certain stereotypes that were instilled in Diablo, and they were very poor stereotypes, and I didn't like them. Historical piece or not, there's... Thank you. And also, thank you for coming back. I really do appreciate it. As far as D&D as far as Diablo goes, the reason why I couldn't catch on to it as much as this game is because of the negative stereotypes, historical or not. There's some things where you have to be sensitive about how you do it, and they just did not do it in any way possible. They were not sensitive to several things in that game, and the customization is shit in that game too. And also there's a lack of certain amount of features that this game has, which is why I feel like it's superior. But that could just be me. It could just be me. I could be the odd man out. I could be the person who prefers this simply because it's more my playstyle. So I would not recommend that anybody take my opinion of a game like to full heart, because I feel like everybody should enjoy different games. I may not be right. You may enjoy that playstyle. I just thought that was fucking horrendous. Like, it's totally fine. You can even lurk if you want to. To be honest, I'm happy for the lurks. I will never shit on anybody who says, hey, I'm just gonna lurk. I'm happy for the company. Games are subjective. Yes. I just really didn't like Diablo. I gave it like 17 missions in, which is quite a lot. I gave it like five full gameplay days in, and I just couldn't hop on board. And that's just me. But also, my favorite game is Skyrim, so I have a very specific range in which I'm going to enjoy. I played it because a friend got it for me and my partner, and so I appreciated the gift, but it's not for me. I am very specific about my games. I know there are a lot of people who like Skyrim who said the same thing I did. They just didn't enjoy... They didn't enjoy... Diablo 3. I think it's 3. I think we're on 3 now. They just didn't enjoy Diablo. Whereas, like, a lot of people who really like Skyrim also enjoy this game. But there's been very few people that I've met who are Skyrim fans who don't like this game. But again, I think it has to do with game style, perspective. A lot of factors go into liking a game or disliking a game. So, take my opinion with a grain of salt, is what I'm saying. God damn it, I just want to relax. I just got home. Ugh. Do you ever just sit down to, like, enjoy things and then people start texting you and calling you right as you sit down? That looks hot. We're gonna do the smart thing and we're gonna jump over it, but you guys probably aren't. Oh, you are! Oh my god!
Broken. Must have been here a while.
That's a fucking first. I've never had NPCs that actually do what I say.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need
Give
a
me the
shovel.
shovel then.
No use digging with my bare hands.
There's a
You're not
shovel.
versed in magic, are you? Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied? If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice.
Like, there's a shovel right here. Thank you. Thank you. You could have picked up the shovel at any point. You made it harder. You made it your brain cells, but to be fair, it's me, so like... I hear yelling. I hear fighting. Not yet. Not yet. I feel like I've missed something. I know I have. I can feel it in my nuggets that I've missed something here. I've missed something there, so I'm gonna have to go back around, but like... I'm gonna try my best to find everything. This is a large game. It took me 3 hours to... Okay, imagine if you will. For anybody who's gonna play this game. I have 10 terabytes of space. If you don't understand what 10 terabytes is, 10 terabytes... I know well. Hi. I'm so... Wait, have you ever... I know you've been in my stream before. Yes? You have, Nywall. I know you have. I feel like you have. It's been a while though. I've also been out of commission for like 2 months, so... Yeah, I haven't been around not to do everything I need to do. I will slowly also give shoutouts to people as my... I really do need to figure out how to do those fancy... Yes, and I'm on Baldur's Gate 3. I just got it too a couple of days ago. have missed something over there, and I really need to go get it.
It's dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad,
I know
twice as ugly.
I know I
Thing's
missed something.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds. Get rid of them. Your words flow to her. I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
They're right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Really? You don't like Lizelle?
Find refuge, El. Nymessa.
Enough
don't-
gawking.
You
Get
don't
me
like
down.
Lizelle.
Never.
So, I find myself liking Lizelle a lot more than I like Shadowheart. I don't want to add Shadowheart to my team. Like, I do not like Shadowheart. And I know people keep telling me, you should add her, you should do this, you should make her part of the party. No. 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 I just don't like her. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. I really don't. I just don't like her. Maybe it's because I don't like elves in most capacity. Maybe it's because Skyrim has tainted my view on elves, but like, I just don't like her. Oh shit.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Shouldn't
The
have wished
tadpole
to
hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer
Oh?
we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a
I
creche.
love the
You
dog
will join
sound.
me.
I'm happy to know my sounds are still working.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected
What
with
happened to
deadly
his
tadpole,
hands?
we
What's
must
that?
His
report
hands.
with
Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Carl!
Well, I was hungry, and well, you know, when you crave hands, that's.
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Carl!
My stomach was making the rumblies that
Carl!
only hands.
I have to shorten that one because I really just want that my tummy was making the rumblies that my hands, the only hands, could satisfy. I fucking love limos with hats. That's why I added that one.
You have made an ally. Come. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru.
Maybe it's because I just like asshole characters. I'm not too sure, but
I
like,
know. Unicorns.
long road
What's your
ahead.
favorite food?
Children.
Oh.
I love the sound.
Shh. Do you hear that? That's the sound of forgiveness.
That's the sound of people drowning, Carl.
That is
That's
what
what
forgiveness sounds like. Screaming and then.
Screaming and then silence. Okay, let's see. Can I knock you out without causing conflict? Because I feel like the non-conflict is the best way to go with you. I'm having a feeling, and I'm not sure, but maybe a non-confrontational, if I go here and then choose you. God damn it, I have to level you up. That is often how forgiveness sounds like. Silence, because you don't want to blow up on the person. No, but like, I can't find myself to like, not Nyrol, I can't find myself to like Shadowheart. And also, Kat, I know you said that like she has a really good story. I just can't bring myself to have her on my party. I can't. I think Skyrim ruined me for like liking elves. At least light elves in that capacity.
Keep a blade close. Time for discretion. We'll do it my way.
But like, am I the only person who like Skyrim has absolutely ruined elves for? Because I just can't like light elves. I've tried so hard to. And like, I don't know. In every game, they just... In every game, they're just fucking awful.
Let's move.
Like, they're bad.
Just like old times.
Have I glitched the game? It's not that, it's just that everybody who I've played with in a D&D campaign who chooses to play a fucking light elf acts the same goddamn way. I think it's just people who ruined it for me, to be honest. What did I miss?
Leave no trace.
Maybe it's just people. Maybe it's just people. I don't know. Maybe it's just people who ruined it for me, I'm not too sure. It really is just the attitudes. It's nothing else. It's always just the attitudes. It is. it's never different, and I've been trying to find players who might like play them differently, and I just haven't found any. There are some nice elves, but the high elves in every fantasy game seem to just be they're just something else. Exactly. It's been up for a while on console.
Outflank, outsmart.
The only reason I got it is because a friend got it for me when I was in quarantine like 3 weeks ago because I had COVID. I had the new variant of COVID, so I was bored out of my shita.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So now, well, I want you to guess what my class is. God damn it, never mind. It says it on the screen. I was gonna say, why don't you guess what my class is? I was gonna have you guess, but like... But can you guess my subclass? I'll bet you can't. You'd be wrong. You are so very wrong. So wrong. I am the purple tiefling.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Guess again. I'll give you another. I'll give you another guess. So guess again.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Taking position.
Nope. You're closer. You're closer with the ranger guess. You're very close with the ranger guess.
Into the shadows.
Yes, here.
Yeah, you finally got it after 3 try. After 3 tries, you got it, but not bad. 3rd try. Some people don't get it. Shit, you're immune to sleep, both of you. Now, what's my subclass?
Never a dull moment.
No, subclasses. So in D&D campaigns, you have you have your main class, like ranger, druid, wizard, bard. But when it comes to like your subclass, these are individual classes in which you can specialize. Like, for example, god damn it. Fucking bullshit this one. God damn it. Which one looked like a warlock move? This guy that I'm playing now? Because he is, I think he's a wizard, so...
I won't give in.
Sorry, subclasses are essentially what you have as...
At the ready.
Sorry, I'm like getting super distracted.
What happened to his hands?
What's that?
His hands. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Thank you, Joshua.
Carl!
Well, I was hungry, and well, you know, when you crave hands, that's.
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Carl!
My stomach was making the rumblies that only hands would satisfy.
That's fine. No, but like, think of it this way. Subclasses are. Let's say that you are. Oh, so druids are like natural magic instead of arcane magic. Druids are less. Druids are less arcane magic and more of natural magic, so elemental. Versus like book read, spells, scrolls, all that good shit. Okay, think of a subclass like a college degree minor class. Like, you can major in something like pharmaceuticals, but you might minor in something like psychology, or like the other way. You know what? That order was incredibly incorrect. Let me switch that around. You can major in something like psychology, but you may minor in like pharmaceuticals. Well, there you go. Like, necromancy is a subclass of being a wizard. So you would.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in. Zevlor's orders. That pack of goblins will be on us any second. What's going on? Goblins are on our tail. Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time. By the nine hells, open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade!
You've never played D&D, have you, my
And suffer its sting. Bleed every last one of you!
Let's find some prey. Let's go.
Well, if you get Baldur's Gate, you can not only play with me online, by the way, because I'm looking to play with friends. You can play with me online, and you can play that fighter the way that you want to.
Make way.
You piece of shit, how did you save that? You know what? I'll text you. I'll message you, and we can talk about what days and what times you can stream, and then we can kind of sync up on what the streaming schedule looks like for you. Sound good?
Certainly.
Can't even catch my breath.
Because, like, my partner, he has the PlayStation 4, and so it's not available on PlayStation 4. However, you can get it on PlayStation 5, but there's a problem, a dilemma, if you will. We can't do co-op on the same station, which is really stupid, but you know, I digress.
Light on my feet.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit.
What happened to his hands?
What's that?
His hands. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Carl!
Well, I was hungry, and well, you know, when you crave hands, that's.
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Carl!
My stomach was making the rumblies that
Carl!
only hands would satisfy.
I may have fucked up just a little bit. I was not paying attention when I needed to be, which, like, in every capacity is the worst decision you can make for this game. Yeah, but there's also a psychopath, so, like, you have to keep that in mind. Can I jump? Aha! Okay, that's fair. Nobody's nice when they have the rumblies. Nobody's a good person. You gotta break open that Kit Kat bar and give him a Snickers. Because he's not him when he's hungry. Come back whenever you're ready.
Onward.
thing will stand in my way.
Be quick.
This fight is taking me a little longer than I thought it would, so bear with me. Cause like, I thought I would be done with this in at least 15 cards or less. I was wrong. I was so wrong.
On it.
Nothing important is ever easy. Time for some bloody work.
My injuries.
Step quick. These mortals be in striking distance.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
been a long day. I need to rest soon.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost.
One crisis after another.
Hi, unicorn. Welcome. How are you? This is the first time you've ever been to one of my streams, so welcome. Ooh. Well, have fun with your stream. I'll probably be picking up my little spawn by then. So, I will attempt to join. I will attempt to definitely join.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, blue thing. The blue things are new. I didn't get them last time. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Either way, I appreciate everything. Anyone who stops by. Thank you all.
Go to hell. Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Wait. Has everybody but me played this game? Am I the odd man out? I'm gonna break your back.
Magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is,
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't want
a little
spoilers.
novel.
If you don't want spoilers. Oh, I played for the first time last week as a tester and I failed and killed my whole party and couldn't revive them. So now I'm here streaming my actual game. So high five for newbies on this game.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been
For noobs.
a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Oh, I'm gonna break your back like a barn door if that's an option. If that's an option, I'm gonna break his back like a barn door. I want the soft boy.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
He is like... Am I the only person who's like oddly attracted? Okay, so he's like Benjamin or Benedict. I don't know how to properly say his name, so bear with me. He's like Benedict Cumberbatch. He's ridiculously fine in a way that just doesn't make any sense. Like, you don't understand it. You don't know why. But you want him to wreck you sideways. Or if you are the other kind of person, you want to wreck him sideways. I can never say his name correctly, so when I say it right, I feel so good.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Okay. Okay. I have two preferences of like party members I would change the back of.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Break the back of. It's Gale, and however you pronounce, what's his name? Astarion. So Astarion. Oh, thank you. I spend so much time customizing my characters in games when there is a character customization. So I'm very proud. I'm very proud. Oh yes, not 20.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for. Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with.
Fucking not 20.
Nevertheless,
You don't
please
understand.
don't try that again unless I invite you to.
You don't understand how bad my rolls have been, and I've gotten 2 nat 20s so far. Also, Gale, and I also can't pronounce his name correctly. I know I'm not saying it correctly. This guy, vampire guy.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
But you know, it could be, look, I'm not saying that it's always my preference, but we did grow up Astarian, Astarian, I think it's the way that I pronounce things, I'm not gonna be able to say it. And I think that maybe it's because we grew up in the era of like...
Already. I expect I am your first.
It's because we grew up of...
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
I'm not physically attracted to her. It's the attitude, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's the attitude. Yep. Nope, it's the attitude. No, I'm not saying it's my daddy issues or my mommy issues, because I won't lie, I do have them. They're equally both parts as bad. However, we grew up in the vampire era of like the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. For anybody who was born during that time, vampire craze, the trend was wildly popular. So I think that's why, but also
There are children
a
here,
little
you
bit of daddy
fool!
issues.
We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail.
I
But
was
shouldn't be
never a
surprised.
fan of like
Foul
Twilight.
blood ain't known for courage.
I was, however,
You see
fan
the tiefling's jaw
of Queen of the
clench.
Damned.
He's about to erupt.
Do you see what I mean about my shitty blows? Like my shit.
With a thump, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough.
Do you
The
see what I
goblins
mean
have
about
found
my
us.
shitty
No doubt
rolls?
the beast
Like,
will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
Could have been worse.
Nursing his head for a 10-day. For once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need...
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
I'm gonna enjoy killing you
Now
later.
that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
I think the reason I like him is because he reminds me more of like an Anne Frank vampire, less of like the Twilight vampire. I was not attracted to the Twilight vampires just because the concept to me was very... I don't know, the concept didn't really make a whole lot of sense.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
And like, I couldn't see them not being anything except for like pixie-ish. However, again, like I said earlier, preferences. Can I wear a cowboy hat? I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look too bad. I was gonna sell it and now I'm gonna keep it because it doesn't look too bad. Like, it actually looks good. Like, I tried watching Twilight again as an adult and it just made it way worse. My feelings didn't get, like, more positive.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I
Drops
said.
of power. Absolute Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, inflict a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand works for
Keep your distance, darling.
rogues, so I'm gonna give this to you.
Let's move.
Dude, I'm liking the hat. Like, I thought that was gonna look ridiculous, but I actually like it. Brass locket, silver locket. I don't need either of those. Proficient. Why am I not proficient with these weapons?
Won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Okay. Okay, so I don't really have anything, but I like that hat. See, I tried and I end up falling asleep every time because it doesn't appeal to me the way I want it to.
Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
I want to laugh at them.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. I don't want this to happen either. But Korga makes the decision. I can do nothing but pray to Sylvanas in the hopes that he'll protect them.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas' faithful.
I want to laugh at them. I do. But it seems very like...
We're exposed now.
Meh. Plus, it just doesn't have the entertainment value that I wanted to, so like, I always often fall asleep to them.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter
By all
tinsmith
means, I
before
just
Elturel
appreciate
fell
that you're
into
here.
Avernus.
I'm gonna try...
These days, my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I'm gonna try my best to like stream every day after work. So I'm going to do my best when it comes. Let's see, that's 2 plus on a class 2. Oh. 2. So my plan is to stream Monday through Friday after work every day about 1:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30 is when I get home roughly, and then I have to go pick up my gremlin at like 4 o'clock. So I'll try my best to do from like 1:30 to 4, but there's a good chance that I may miss out some. It all depends on what the bus schedule is like for my little gremlin, because the bus driver has been unreliable in time and schedule, so I do feel like I can give some of you a better weapon. So like,
assume nothing.
Lizelle, you need a better weapon. As much as I like your greatsword, you could be more efficient with two-handed things. With both hands. Can you carry? Show me the info. Like, what the hell is happening?
I miss my forge.
Greatsword, where are you? Okay, let's see. A long sword does more damage. Morning Star. Is a Morning Star a single hand? Is it a duo hand?
Is that everything?
Short wrist, melee, piercing. Having you do a double hand is going to make you way faster, I feel.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools. We're exposed now.
What to bring?
Which way to the nearest library?
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools? We're exposed now.
Can't give up now.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right? Oh, I've seen it. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us pure.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother. Be careful on the road.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What I'd do for some salt.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Hi, one. Oh, you're back. Welcome back.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, but if the druid...
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Well, what's good is that I'm playing Baldur's Gate for the first time. Because I just got the game while I was in COVID. And I did a test run to see how well I would fare in this game. And I killed my entire party immediately because I made bad choices. So, I'm gonna try to make the opposite of bad choices. And do a good job and play this campaign while I
We've known enough
stream
grief
it.
this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
You don't have to be rude about it.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
No, get it right. It's corn.
Go on.
For D&D
Give me a
nerds.
best shot.
It's a corn fan fiction written by D&D nerds. Get
Not
it
bad.
right.
Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward.
Look,
And his
it was worth
thoughts become
every penny if it means I get to
You are
break the
blade
back of that
frontiers
vampire.
racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
Here's the thing.
She's out there now,
I'll
preying
wait
on the
until the
innocent.
dialogue is done.
I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
But like, even the glitches are top tier. Like, there's eventually you'll get like a companion, or like if you're a druid or a hunter you can summon companions. And my other file, my tester file, is just glitched out. So like the bear and the cat just like to bounce, like they're glitching so much that like they're just hopping while they try to walk.
An excellent suggestion, but your part still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long. A splendid plan. We'll talk.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What the fuck is the beef?
A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. fur when they smile.
Yeah, I don't think he will. Also, I have to get my charger because I realize my laptop is dying. I don't think he will if I don't make that choice.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. And again.
You fucking simp. You fucking simp of a man. Of course you would. I would like to think that if I was a part of this any fantasy world, I might look like my created character.
What are you doing here? Are you following me?
I hate
She
you
hastily
so
tucks
goddamn
away
much.
an ornate box,
So
one covered
goddamn
in
much.
strange symbols you don't understand.
If I wanted a tail, I'd kill a cat. Fair point. Survival is the crux of it for now. I suppose you came here for the same reason I did. Of course. But what you really need, what both of us need, is a healer. But we'll have no such luck in this place, from what I've learned of it. A toy. It's not important. This grove is the home of the druid Halcyon. Apparently, he's a reputed healer. He could probably help us. If only he hadn't gone missing.
Like, it's not just me. She comes off as such an asshole.
No, but I haven't looked either. Staying alive kept me busy.
Like, I don't want your help because you
No matter.
suck.
As long as I keep the damn thing safe.
You suck as a human being.
I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Come on, give me a good roll. By the skin of my teeth. Oh my god.
Something's off. This creature is...
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, things move along. I mean...
Open it.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place.
Like,
They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their hiding things. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
good boy.
I have no more to...
This place is a bloody...
Okay, I think I may have talked to almost everyone.
Hells!
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be back. Saying is a mistake. And there's every chance we can start helping these people. We end up with some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our struggle is on our own. This place lost. You're looking at Loaken's new apprentice. It's that room. Greatest wizard Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in this tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cat. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I for a lesser mentor.
Okay, very much appreciated. If you could arrange an introduction to reach the city.
Pardon us, the byproducts, ignorance, and I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he does my left. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me, with magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Oh, I'm probably gonna read up here. Oh. Can I? Why is my stream on my stream now? Sorry about that. My stream is...
As long as I keep the
What's happening? My stream isn't for anything else. Is it just...
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least run for it.
Well, considering that life is weird, and also what is long now, what I'm gonna do, because it's about that I would have to start getting ready to go anyway. I'm gonna figure out why my stream is lagging so much, because it was fun, and then it started to not be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid out to a friend of mine. I'm gonna save, raid out to mine, and I'll plan a stream schedule. I'll put it on my Twitch page so everybody can see it when I'm gonna stream. It wasn't in this, and now I'm in this. Maybe it's because my computer died. So I'm going to raid out. Let's see who's here. It is. It's just my internet because it's just is people. So like for some reason my computer is just pulling red. So I'm going to let's load up. I'm going to help my batteries thanks to stream. stream is lagging, but my entire computer's doing something funky. So let's see. Who is? You know what? I'm gonna read out to a friend of mine, Pancake, because I really enjoy her stream. She's fairly new, and also we're trying to get her to get up in followers. I think my stream is just frozen entirely at this point. Like, I'm watching it. I'm watching the buy rate and it's in the negative, so yeah. Apparently my stream froze. So well, that's great. That's great. Yeah, so we're gonna raid out because it's having issues. So bear with me. I'm gonna raid out to a friend. Her name is Dread Pancake. Absolutely love her. She's playing Fallout right now, and she's absolutely entertaining. I'm trying to also get more people to go to her stream, so hopefully whatever the issue is, whether it's a network issue, whether it's an OBS issue, I'm gonna see what I can do to fix it, and then hopefully we won't have this issue again